We're all deferring to salters over there.
Don't defer to me, please. It's my first game back.
It's like hella Thomas over there.
A little rusty.
You're gonna have to help me up.
Is it still 48 minutes?
Oh man, look at you. Look at that.
Do something about that.
It's indoors. That's all I care about.
So, end of a long road trip. Is it good to have a game like this at the end of this one?
Yeah, think about it like that for sure, because kind of everybody's obviously looking forward to going home. I haven't been on the road for so long, but there's obviously a huge challenge in front of us. So why not, stay alert, stay intense, stay focused on finishing out the road trip strong. We know we can't just show up and expect to win. We got to actually do something about it. So it should be a fun night.
Speaking of focus, you guys are about to set a record on the road.
Don't talk about that.
What is it about this team on the road that play so well?
I don't think anything rattles us. That's the biggest thing. I mean, every arena is a hostile environment, but at the end of the day, we know we control on the floor, and the way that we go about winning is pretty meticulous, if you will. And we have a set way, and we try to do that the best of our ability every night. So I don't think loud crowds or home teams going on runs or anything like that rattles us at all. We always feel like we have what it takes to win the game.
We kind of bond on the road too, right, as a team. When you don't have the distraction.
We've been together for a while and know how to handle it, so that does play a part in it for sure.
Did you do anything fun on this trip? Like you guys have team activities, or like it's like 10 days together, right?
Yeah. Besides going to the comedy show in Chicago, or Draymond taking Nick on a cultural experience to go see Hamilton.
Yeah,
oh wow!
I think they went in Chicago. Guys find stuff to do. We didn't do anything as like a full team, but yeah, you gotta have a little bit of fun.
How was the comedy show? Did Steve get up there again, or?
No, he didn't this time, but I had never been to an improv like that, so it was pretty cool to see how talented they are, and just watch the science of like their presence on stage and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool.
Nick will have some new lyrics for the diss track.
Yeah. We might have to feature Lin-Manuel Miranda at some point. Have to see how that broadens his maybe his vocab or his material, his content, whatever it is. So we'll see.
Steph, I know we've asked you about the All-Star game already, but are you looking forward to that schoolyard pick?
Yeah, it's the first time it's happened in the league, so you don't really know what to expect or how it's going to unfold. And I think just specifically about what it'll look like on the floor with mixed match rosters. LeBron's been an All-Star 14 straight years, and he's played with Eastern Conference guys every year. So to see him, have to pick some Western Conference guys and vice versa. Us in the West, you have the staple guys that are there every year, and to just switch it up, I think it's just going to be a fun look on the floor. It might take some getting used to, but the actual draft part of it'll be cool.
Do you feel obligated to pick your teammates?
I mean, I don't feel obligated. I would want to.
You play with them all the time.
Exactly. That's what makes it better. To be able to, if you have the opportunity to play with them on the All-Star game floor, that's what it's all about. Kind of embracing that moment. So we'll see how it goes.
You know who your first pick is yet, or?
Nah, because Bron has the first pick, so I got to react.
So if he goes KD, I mean, like he might mess with you to KD first, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. I'm putting together an assistant GM staff.
Oh yeah.
That can help me get my draft board and all that kind of stuff, and know how to respond if he picks a certain way. So we get the algorithm going. No, Johnny's too busy. I need some people, some deep people, fresh perspective. So
like who?
We'll see how it goes. I got my brother, my pops is gonna be in there. I have to maybe ask Riley, see what she thinks.
I mean, as a captain,
other than that,
as a captain, when you're making those picks, would you want that televised? Some of the reaction shots could be pretty priceless.
Yeah, there's a lot of discussion around that, and obviously there's a lot of people in favor of watching it live, and there's also people that understand the reasoning behind why it's not this year. So I'm sure as this new format unfolds year after year, it'll happen, but it won't be this first time.
What's your preference, televised or untelevised?
I've always been a proponent of protecting the players, so I know that's kind of the unpopular position, but it's in this day and age. I know we're all grown men, we all can handle it. We're all all-stars or whatnot, but just you want to see how the whole format goes the first time, so that it's presented in the right light, because it is an extreme honor to be an all-star, and it sounds great that there won't be any memes and GIFs or GIFs, whatever it is, or whatever the case is. You won't be ridiculed for being an all-star, but you got to see how it plays out the first time around.
So it's less about you not wanting to be televised and more about not wanting whoever's last or second to last to be out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, whoever's picking you, that's the way it happens. You have no choice but to pick somebody, last or whatever the case is. But yeah, this is a new format, and it's been a certain way for so long. You kind of have to. So we still got training wheels on it, and we'll figure out how to, make it better from here.
Steph, final question right here. Steph, at times Warriors players have comfortably spoken about politics. How do you feel that the Warriors are known as the most politically outspoken team?
I mean, I'm all right with it. I don't think we wake up in the morning and wonder, like, what are we going to say next? But we just live our lives and speak on how we feel. And obviously the last year has been centered around the White House visit and Trump's antics and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be heard loud and clear on that one. But other than that, I think we've taken the persona of speaking on what we believe, being ourselves, staying consistent with your personal message and what you believe is right and wrong and things like that. And you kind of just live with the results or live with the feedback and the positive or negative. So Coach Kerr's unashamed about it. I think most of the players who on this team and have an opinion are unashamed about it, and that's what it is.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Steph.
Everybody tonight.